Welcome back to the Coach Hemi Fall Workout. We got a good matchup coming up. A lot of players to watch. Here in this one, we'll let you know who some of those players are, but also the game will speak for itself. You'll be able to see that here on the webcast. They don't lie. We'll have a trip to the free throw line coming here for number 61, Hannah Edgston. Brene Alexander, one of those players to definitely keep an eye on here in this one. She plays the wing position, although you'll find her all over the floor. Class of 2018, listed at 5'11". Prospects Nation rank of 51, and out of Riverdale High School, a program that is known for the talent that it puts out on a year-to-year basis. So it's an early 2-0 lead. Get those teams switched around. This is actually Team 8. It's Team 8 versus Team 6. Alexander with the steal, looking to push it the other way. Pass ahead to 84. That's Sandy McElhaney. A lot of congestion inside. Footwork too fancy for her own good there for Garrett.
Every pass has to serve a purpose. Hey, everybody's going around standing.
It's a wide open look from three. That one kicks off the front of the rim. Battle for the board. Going down to get it. Not to be denied there was number 61, Hannah Edgston. Like Edgston's activity so far. It's another Riverdale High School representative. This one is going back and forth, probably the slowest start offensively for any of our games today. But McElhaney makes it 4-2. Some of that could be the teams just getting going in terms of going against each other. They've had skills and drill sessions as well as another camp game. So the legs should be there, but also this is day 2 of the camp, so fatigue could be playing a factor as well, but still plenty of game left. Trying to go to work on the block there is Ashley Taylor Garrett. She'll head to the free throw line. Triple scored there by number 85, Alex Eldridge. Score that one on the inside for number 65, Leah Harris.
Go straight at her. What you playing with her for?
Joined on the mic here by Jonathan Hemingway here. Hemi, appreciate you taking time, man. You got multiple courts, a lot of talent, so anytime you can sit still here on one court with us, we appreciate it.
No doubt, Marcus. Glad to be on the microphone at least for a half. Plenty of people to talk to, you know, in the gymnasium. Lots of talent. You know, want to peek in at our skills guys next door. But always good to be back on the microphone.
She didn't say it, but I'll say it for her on that Reagan Hole bucket. And one on that last one. She took it coast to coast and finished at number 80 there in the white jerseys. And, you know, I've highlighted it throughout the camp coverage. One of the things I love about the camp setting is that players are expected to play through a little bit more contact that they might necessarily be expected to play through there during the high school season. I think it's good. Helps toughen them up. Helps the conditioning phase. But I think from an evaluation perspective, you get to see, you know, which players are going to be able to, you know, take the contact and be able to dish it out, and which players maybe have that as an area for improvement.
Yeah, no doubt. And the camp setting, by and large, is a little bit more, or a little less, I should say, structured, you know, than a typical high school game or even a travel game for that matter. So what you see here is, you know, players that are able to improvise, be able to be productive when things are a little bit more chaotic. And like you say, if the physicality kind of ramps up enough, well, you might be able to see a kid's toughness level. And speaking of toughness, Skylar Boshears is tough with the left hand.
Like Boshears' game, but we got an answer right back.
Sonny Martin has been a name that just keeps popping up, you know, on my roster. And this is my first time watching Sonny, so I'm not very familiar with her. So I keep looking at her and saying, hey, who is this kid? She's from Arkansas, plays for the Banshees. Really skilled kid, plays under control. Saw the soft touch on the jumper there and just had a fabulous weekend.
Scored that one for number 85. That's Alex Eldridge out of Crossville, Tennessee. Good step initially, but recovering and also being helped out a little bit there as Sandy McElhaney came over. It's her and Michaela Poland. Sorry, her and Skylar Boshears converged there on the defensive end. Poland number 75, Boshears 76. Into the game, number 64, Emily Carlatello.
Good looking jumper there by 61, and that's Hannah Edgston. Another kid from the Middle Tennessee area, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Riverdale High School. A couple of Riverdale representatives in here this weekend, and Hannah making a name for herself.
Makes it 15-11. We take another look at her three-point make.
See Dontavia Wagner stepping back in. To the game, we had a couple of injuries here for Team 8. Wagner in 2020 played so well that Coach Christian Simmons went on a little bit of recruiting hunt and pick up Wagner for an extra game.
Yeah, I can understand going to the waiver wire for Wagner. Definitely a player to add. Great motor. Doesn't mind being physical. Will be fun to watch her development over the next few years.
There's Aaliyah Harris out of Ohio. We know her game very well. Plays with All Ohio Express. It's been at numerous EBA camps, and this kid continues to play well. And speaking of playing well, 88, Ashley Taylor Garrett. showing the footwork and the touch off the glass.
Bank open at Wilson Central here on this Sunday. Wagner with the rebound. Now Wagner puts it on the floor and the finish. Quick, long strides, and strong. Then eating glass as she has done throughout today's event. Eight-point advantage now for Team 8.
Good vision anticipation there with Bo Shears on the drop-off, and that ball did everything but go in. But Bo Shears has definitely been a standout player here for us here at the Coach Hemi workout.
Here's Wagner. Willing, Dillon, can't get the layup to go. Converting on the other end, number 58. Sorry, number 68. It's Darien Powell out of Lexington, Kentucky. Driving baseline, there is Wagner. Nice defense along the baseline by Sonny Martin. We are under the 5-minute mark. Foul going to go against Martin. Like her willingness to get in there and try to defend Wagner as much as possible. Saw her deny Wagner on a couple other possessions there. Gets called for the foul at the last second. Long rebound, followed by another jumper. That one's off. Darien Ann Powell gets a jumper. Her third and fourth points of the game.
Powell's had a good weekend, especially a good day here during our showcase games. Hitting the jumpers from the corner. Our first time seeing Powell here from Lexington, Kentucky. 2017 prospect. But I tell you, 85, Alex Eldridge, she is a kid, been to a number of our camps over the years, but she's really starting to emerge as one of the better players and prospects in the Middle Tennessee area. Goes to Stone Memorial High School, and I believe same high school as Emma Capps, if I'm not mistaken. But Alex here, you see the good size, the good ball handling ability. Becoming a wing playmaker in a lot of ways.
Heading to the free throw line here for the 1-for-2 free throw opportunity. Five-point game. That one's turned over. Pass intended for Edgerton. Rebound in traffic brought down by Powell. Good footwork there and finish.
Good lay-in there by Carletto. Nashville, Tennessee, goes to Father Ryan High School. Here's another new name for us, Micah Winningham, 69. Uh-oh.
Winningham going hard for it, that one. Comes down hard. She's going to be tended to by the staff here on site. In some pain right now. They're going hard for that basketball. Going to take a quick second and step away here from the Coach Hemi Showcase. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us back here at the Coach Hemi Showcase. Coach Hemi fall workout. Apologies there on that one. And number 69, Michael Winningham, has been helped up off of the floor. She was able to walk off just fine. Was going hard after a loose ball. Looks like her head hit the floor there on that dive attempt. So glad to see she was able to walk off just fine. As we resume play here on site. 25-27, 2-point game. Team 8 with the advantage. Nice pass by number 80, Reagan Hole, and 86, Abby Morgan with the lay-in. Kicks off the back of the rim. Strong drive there by Aaliyah Harris. As Harris will head to the free throw line, we take a look at her triple earlier in the contest. Splash, wide open, Aaliyah Harris, representing all Ohio Express. Final 7-6 seconds of the contest, attacking the glass. Making sure she gets a trip to the line before this half ends. There is Dontavia Wagner. So Wagner makes the free throw, and that will send us into halftime. We'll be back with more Coach Hemi fall workouts. A 2-point advantage in favor of Team 8. Second half.
Let the play on defense out here. Let's go. In the help line.
As Brene Alexander has returned to the game. She's number 89 there
After that come down to play,
in the
where
black.
ball's going.
Coming over and trying to pounce there. Get a turnover. Instead, they move it around and they find an open shooter in number 85. That's Alex Eldridge. Coach Hemingway talked about Eldridge earlier in the webcast. She shows you some of why. There with the extra pass. Extra pass being made there by Wagner, who's done a lot here at this workout. Include that assist. Both Shears. Pass was intended there for Garrett. Instead stolen.
Hey, everybody right here. Right here. In the foul line. Everybody foul line. Right here. Everybody go with Renee. Everybody go with her. Go hard. Now.
Alexander gonna dial up a three-pointer. Money. You can hear the coaching from the sideline in terms of a little bunch right there just beyond the free throw line. Everybody broke in there except Alexander. She'll just dial up a volleyball line triple. Just stretching out on the sidelines a couple minutes ago. Whatever's going on appears to be okay. And it's pretty minor. Got to be something pretty serious for Brene Alexander to sit down. She is a player that plays very hard. never stops. And it's not going to give you an inch there on the floor. You're going to have to work for everything from a rebound to a bucket.
Girls, grab the ball. Snatch the ball. Don't reach for it.
And one. Boshears. Skylar Boshear is able to finish through the contact like Boshear's game. Skylar Boshears can put the ball on the floor. Good work in the mid-range. Can also knock it down from outside. (32-37). Three-point attempt in and out. There for number 85 in Eldridge. Wagner fouled by Alexander.
Y'all gotta talk on defense. Gosh, get in the help line.
6-point game. Wagner puts it on the floor. It's too strong on the shot. That one was an easy lay-in. Wagner not happy for missing it, but you know you don't want to see missed layups. I'd say she's I won't say she's earned a couple misses because you always want to be able to hit layups, but let's just say she definitely makes up for any possible mistake she might have made here so far at the fall workout. Has rebounded the ball tremendously well, has scored it, great motor, just a class of 2020 prospect. There's the aforementioned Skylar Boshears, nice move, jumper along the baseline, splash. That mid-range baseline J. Now Boshears running the floor, and the reverse. Told y'all I like Boshear's game. A lot of you watching are probably familiar with it, but you're just seeing some reasons why here in the past two possessions. Alexander gets that easy lay-in, 10-point game. As now you're starting to see some of those camp legs take a toll. As these young ladies are digging deep. After 2 days of skills drill training and competitive games here under this staff. A little bit of fatigue playing a factor there in the easy layups you see being offered here in the past couple minutes. Take a look at some of Skylar Boshear's plays. You're going to see the nice crossover. Not over-penetrating there, instead just stopping and popping. Boshears gets another bucket. Wagner got the steal. We work hoops, ready to catch it and shoot it. Yeah, he's got range. He's got range from beyond the broadcast table. But instead, he just goes ahead, hands it back to the official, and we resume play. 14-point contest. So Alexander gets the second triple of the second half. For herself, that is.
Run the daylight. Run the daylight. See color, honey. You got 3 people right there on you. Take Dontavia.
Strong take by Dontavia Wagner. She doesn't know how to take it any other way. But the way she is able to finish, goes in, initiating and expecting contact, and has been able to finish it many more times than not here so far in today's camp games. Three-pointer knocked down, silky smooth. Number 60, Brooke Andrews. Brooke out of Greenfield, Indiana. Shooting like a Hoosier. Makes it 43-53. Shot in and out, rebounded by Powell. Alexander with the recognition. So camp coach wanted Alexander to recognize an attack. Said you're one of the best players on the floor. Got to be able to take advantage of that matchup. Well, mission accomplished. Alexander gets the step and the lay-in. And comes back, knocks down another triple. Come to Brene Alexander show her over the past few possessions. Was the Skylar Boshier segment for a little bit.
Down 4, you was down 14. Still can't guard nobody. Gotta guard her.
4-point contest.
Gotta guard her.
Up to 7. Eldridge. Alex Eldridge knocks down a triple, answering right back. She's knocked down her last two 3-point attempts, has Brooke Andrews. Good defense inside, knocked away. That was number 66, Sonny Martin. Alexander gets it to Powell. That one kicks off the back of the rim.
Stop the ball. Stop the ball.
6-point contest as we approach the 5-minute mark. This one could get interesting. Well, it's already interesting, but they were down 14, now just down 4. It's team 6.
I don't want to have to get the ball. 6-0.
Jonathan Hemingway joins us courtside for what should be a fun 5 minutes as both of these teams are getting a second win. Alex Eldridge has got 5 points here in the last 2 possessions.
Hey, last final minutes of the afternoon, and these ladies they're going to fight all the way to the final horn.
As Alexander, she had knocked down her last 2 3-point attempts. Get that out of here, says Brene. Looking to convert on the other end, some contact on the play. So it'll be team 6 ball there along the baseline. Powell gonna take a long 2. Teammate pushing the other way. Alexander going for back-to-back blocks there. Can't get to the shot, but was able to change it.
Hey, 65, get Renee. No. Stay
Got some substitutions. We take a look at some of the key plays over the past few minutes. That's a deep three there for Brooke Andrews. That was a key one moments ago. That was back when they were trying to cut it to single digits. Since then, they've done that, and they're only down 6 now. But scoring has become tougher, and now back in the game is Dontavia Wagner. A pretty good resource at trying to thwart the scoring or defensive rhythm of the opposing team. And the trainers on staff, Adrian Penland, walking across. Great camp staff from a coaching standpoint. Led by Coach Jonathan Hemingway, evaluators like Stephen Peck on site, but then from a training standpoint, Christian Simmons, We Work Hoops, Sean Sanford, Adrian Penland, just to name a few. Know your personnel, got some pretty good ones here on site. Trip to the free throw line, that's Edgston. Sorry, Harris. Edgston 61, Harris 65. That's Aaliyah Harris. 6-point game. O'Shear's calling for it back. Was that poked away, or will it be a backcourt violation?
Well, I thought it was poked away. The official, now the official on the opposite baseline did say no, it was poked away.
Take a look there at the play. O'Shear's gets it into Eldridge. Now Boshears inside.
Boshears and Eldridge both on trajectories to be very highly recruited. Both of them already drawing some interest from college coaches from around the state of Tennessee and perhaps even beyond. It's going to be interesting to see how they end up.
That's a tough one right there. Brene Alexander called for the foul. So this will be 1 for 3 free throws instead of just 1 for 2. But that one kicks off the back of the rim. Big rebound there by Alexander against Wagner. Haven't been able to say that a lot here today. Anybody getting a rebound over Wagner. But now here Alexander will go to the free throw line.
Alexander in the prospectsnation.com, Elite 60. Has always been a high energy, versatile player, but this summer, playing with the Tennessee Flight, turned into one of the best shooters in the country. You know, not only the 2018, but just overall. Shot the ball very well and helped lead the Flight all the way to the championship game of Nike Nationals.
56-60 ball game. 4-point contest.
Coach Coleman here telling his girls to come out, pressure the ball.
Alexander ties that one up. So possession remains there with Team 8. Boshears. Skylar Boshears has just been in control here throughout this contest in terms of getting them a bucket when they need one.
If that miss, that'll pretty much do it here for this game.
That Boshears and Eldridge combination, a very solid one here in this second half, not to mention Wagner.
Good defense there by Aaliyah Harris, playing all the way to the final buzzer.
And so is Wagner. And we wouldn't expect anything less here at the Coach Hemi Fall Workout. Another great lineup here. Tons of talented prospects. If you missed the previous 3 broadcasts, you can check them on demand at CoachHemi.com or here on SUVtv. Until next time, signing off here from Lebanon, Tennessee, Coach Hemi Fall Workout.